Phones, computers, TVs, laptops, tablets.
I don't have a tablet.
All things that you use every single day that are fucking you up. Is that after 7 seconds? I might have just got demonetized. Recently, I started finding myself very unmotivated. I also found that I'm having a hard time sleeping, going to sleep, waking up, and even feeling like I'm not tired throughout the day. I wanted to figure out how and why. Why is pretty easy. It's your screens. So you probably knew that already. But now the question is how? How is it doing this and how is it affecting us? And I'll even tell you how to fix it and reset yourself. So there's two big things that happen when you have excessive use of screens. Number one is the blue light. Humans have not yet evolved to be able to handle all this screen time all the time. Back in the good old days, our circadian rhythm was off of the sun. So when the sun came up, we woke up, the sun set, we went to bed. Now we have screens all the fucking time, and our body thinks that we're supposed to be up. And of course, this makes it harder to wake up, makes it harder to go to sleep, makes it harder to have normal REM sleep, and then you're also tired throughout the entire day. So the first big issue is your circadian rhythm. You keep looking at all these screens and your body thinks you're supposed to be up at this time and you should be sleeping at this time. And that's why people have so much trouble sleeping and waking up, because your circadian rhythm is just off. The second big issue is social media and comparing yourself to
blue ass water,
to perfection, right? Everybody posting on social media posts the perfect version of themselves. And for someone like me or you who's constantly watching that and comparing yourself to that type of perfection, it creates anxiety and depression and makes you kind of unmotivated, right? You're constantly comparing yourself to some perfection. You say, why am I not like that? Why is my life not perfect like them? So there's two big things from screens that are really, really fucking us up, right? We can't sleep and we're always depressed. Now the question was, how do I fix it? Well, there was an article published December 12th of 2012 titled Creativity in the Wild, Improving Creative Reasoning Through Immersion in Natural Settings. And this was posted by David L. Strayer. It's basically just the science of how being in the wild for more than 72 hours can make us happier, healthier, and more creative. And it's really just a neural reboot. So after doing all this research on how to fix it, of course, I got an ad. And guess what the ad was for? A company called Getaway. Getaway is basically just these little tiny trailer cabins in the middle of the woods where you lock your phone in a box and you just get away. No phone, no screens, just you and nature. And Facebook's pretty good at their advertising because that was exactly what I needed. So I thought I would take it up, and I made a video of it. So only 45 seconds. If you want to skip it, please feel free. Yeah.
Take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere.
It was amazing. I didn't have social media constantly bombarding me. I didn't have people calling me and texting me. So it was just me and the sounds of nature, and any anxiety I had for things that were coming up just melted away. People really are happier when life is simpler. We got rid of all our watches too, so we didn't know the time. My girlfriend has an Oura ring, and she kept that on so that way we could know what time we woke up and went to bed. And let me tell you, I am awful at waking up in the morning. I'm awful. The first morning I woke up at like 6:30. The back end of the trailer is this big window, and so the sun shines right in it, and it's great. I slept through the whole night, had great REM sleep, woke up easy, never felt tired. So honestly, that book was completely right, and I believe the science behind it. It's really, really hard to get off social media, right? It's Getaway. The second it's not available to you, you're like so glad. You're like, I'm so happy I don't even have to look at Instagram Reels. I'm not sponsored by them, but they just make it really easy to do this Getaway. If you're struggling with a lot of these things that, I was struggling with or experiencing, go into nature for 72 hours, go lock your phone up, and bring pen and paper, because you're going to come up with all these crazy ideas. I hope this video did a little bit of something for you, whether you learned something or found a link that you could read, or maybe you got introduced to Getaway Cabins. I appreciate you watching the video to the end. If you stayed at Getaway Cabins, please comment below and tell me what you thought about them. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Sometimes I like to hike up mountains just to see how crazy small we are in this world.